Haddish. How dare you, Tiffany? DJ, stop the beat. Let me tell y'all what's going on this hour. They caught Tiffany Haddish. They caught her. She had on glasses on, as you see right here. She got on army fatigue jacket like she's in a battle. This is a spiritual warfare. She got the blonde hair on, which symbolize, and look at the ritual sunglasses. You know, tell me those are not ritual sunglasses because they don't look godly. Okay? And she got the earphones on, letting you know who she listening to in them earplugs. You know what I mean? They caught her going in the airport. Now, if you guys did not know, Tiffany Haddish have been trying to come for me. Yes, they are mad that I've been talking about this situation. Oh, they mad at me, and I'm mad at them. Because leave me alone, Tiffany. I got a voice. I can speak. Yeah, I did a few lies on Tiffany and Aries Spears. And when I tell you they got mad at me, they gonna tell YouTube about me, honey. Yeah, I'm still here, and I'm still talking. How y'all doing? DJ, stop the beat. Let me address my people. Let me address my people, because I don't do it enough. Shout out to everybody in the chat room, because I love y'all for real. Please like this video. Like it for me. Like it for you. Like it for everybody. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. And what else? Share this video. Share this video. All right, shout out. And y'all up in here, BMT Business, thank you. And you know what? That's why some of y'all didn't get notifications, because of Tiffany don't want me to talk about her. That's what it is. But guess what? We got the phone lines open too. So we definitely going to talk tonight. Listen up, Tiffany, because I know you listening to us. She's over here. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all what's going on. Okay, so you know John Doe and Jane Doe was, you know, the little people that was in the video that was pushed and groomed to do the unthinkable under Tiffany Haddish guidance. You know what I'm saying? She was she was over the kids at the time, and she allowed this to happen. They have came to a resolution. She had to pay them a good, hefty fine for everything. Just ignore the cough. I don't want to hear nobody talk about no cough. Ignore the cough, okay? Shit. Anyway, it distracted me. But they have came to a settlement. So Jane Doe, John, I'm assuming they got a nice sum of money, and it's not going to go to court anymore because she made sure she paid them off so she don't have to talk about it again. Right. However, they caught her at the airport, and she's over here crying, y'all. Oh, God. Wait till y'all see this video I'm about to play for y'all tonight. She over here crying. Got no job. Nobody gonna hire me. Nobody wanna hire me, Lord. I'm not getting booked no more. All the shows I had, they canceled me. Cancel culture is real, y'all. What am I to do? She wants somebody to feel sorry for her. Yeah, nah, Tiffany, you don't get to play that. No. You don't get to play that. But guess what? DJ, stop the beat. Guess who's coming out to protect her? Y'all gonna be surprised. Guess who's coming out to protect her? Can y'all give me a celebrity name that's with that Hollywood stuff that's coming out to protect her? I'll give y'all 10 seconds. Hurry up and put the name in this celebrity man that came out to protect Tiffany. Talking about some Tiffany, the way they did you was wrong. Tiffany, let's get on a video and let's do a movie together. Tiffany, I got your back. Tiffany, you fake. Oh, I want to cuss him out so bad. But YouTube already told me to chill. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Time is up. Time is up. DJ, stop the beat. What about the kids? What about the kids? What about the kids? Yeah, Boosie girl. Boosie. He coming out trying to protect the pedo. And they called him out for it. They said pedos protect pedos. How dare you? And that's the last person I would think that would do something, because he's so against, you know what? Hold on. I need some water. Where my water bottle at? I had to take it to the head, y'all. Yeah, but I know he seen that video of them having that boy spread them legs and bend over and doing all that. And he's up here protecting the people that had the boy doing it. What a joke. What a joke. What a joke. Yeah, he just told on himself. He told on himself, yes, Boosie out here protecting her. And Tiffany Haddish, let me tell you this. I don't know how that's going to play out. Because another man was trying to protect her too. What's his name? Corey Holcomb or some shit like that. He's trying to protect her too. And I don't understand. And both of them they don't care for, and they have a disdain for and a slight hate for gay people. Now, Tiffany loves gay people on the other hand, and she's very friends with gay people. So how that's going to work, please let me know. I don't understand that. And they know she have very close gay friends. But yet, they want to... See, Tiffany, they fake as hell anyway. And they just want to use you. They don't care about you. Boosie, he has fallen. He want to use you for his game. And the same with the Corey dude. They just want to use you. So hopefully she wise enough to see by that. But hell, she's so naive. Dealing with Aries Spears. But anyway, I'm about to play this video. What y'all got to say about this? He trying to increase his bag. Yes, he is. Yeah, he went on a video talking about some, what'd he say? What Boosie say? He could have had some TV reality show deals, but the reason why he didn't get it because of his hate for this towards gay people, because he disliked gay people and he have a hatred towards them, and he been speaking that out, and that's why they don't want to fool with him. But my thing is this: don't you dislike Hollywood? So why you trying to be a part of Hollywood? Make that shit make sense. You claim you dislike certain people, but yet you want to be in bed with them and do business with them. I don't get that. It sounds like a hypocrite to me. So anyway, let's keep on going on here. Guess what? To play this video, you know I went on another person's YouTube channel. Shout out to Kim Pyre. Okay? Yes, he's a big YouTuber. I always watch him. I'm subscribed to him. And he got the video where I don't think I'm going to get no trouble. So I'm going to play his version of the TMZ because I ain't trying to get no trouble, understand? So shout out to Kim Pyre. Now let's play this video. I'm going to put some music on the background so I can sound a little different. You know what I mean? Here we go.
No,
There she go. There go Tiffany right there. Y'all see her?
To have that behind me.
DJ, I can't even hear what they saying because that music and they so low. Do I got the volume up? Okay.
I know that was probably a stressful thing.
You think?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, so the person, the camera dude say, I know that was a stressful thing. I'm glad. I know you glad that got behind you. You see the date. And she said you think she's smirking. This is nothing to smirk about, Tiff. This ain't nothing to smirk about, Miss Tiffany Haddish. I'm going to make it smaller just in case YouTube try to get me in trouble. You know what I mean? Okay, so here we go. I made it smaller. So let's go. What's she wearing? What does that say, Queen? I don't know what she got. Look like she got a kid backpack too. With a bow at the, you see the bow?
Yeah. Do you feel like, you know, that people, there could be some damage done, you know, to the career, you know, off of this? Because it's behind you now, but like, is that something?
Oh, I lost everything.
Like,
All my gigs gone.
Really?
Everything gone.
So, I mean, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is that's a bad look. But now that they changed face, you know,
I
do you
don't
feel
know,
like
bro.
you regain your?
I don't have no job.
Well, look.
I don't have no job, bro.
Now she about to cry. Good. She don't got no job. What y'all think about this? She out here crying, talking about she don't got no job. I gotta stop because the commercial. But do y'all feel sorry for her? Comment, let us know. Press 1 if you feel sorry for Tiffany. 2 if you don't feel sorry for her. Let us know in the comment section. How do y'all feel about Miss Tiffany Haddish? Do you feel sorry for her? Press 1 if you don't. Press 2. Yeah, we want to know where y'all at with that. Did y'all hear that? Woo! Make sure y'all call in too. DJ, stop that beat. That shit too loud in my ear. What are y'all saying in the comment section so I can read? Okay. It said, hell no, I don't either. She over here crying. I don't got no job, bro. What do you want us to do? You know, good you don't have no job. You shouldn't have did what you did. Messing around with kids. No, you should not. I don't feel sorry for her either, Mary Blue. She full of it. She playing in our face and looking for sympathy. Yes, she is. She looking for sympathy and payola. Yes, she is. Someone said deuces. Deuce to that ass, okay? Yes, Royal Gold, please subscribe. Now, people who sued her and changed their story, they were paid off. Rose, they did not, we're talking about kids here. And I did not supposed to say the K word. We talking about Jane Doe and Jane and John. And they did not change their story. You know, we saw the video. And big show shout out to BMT Business Minded Talk donated $2. Just play the audio, Gossip Girl, and steal a pic. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that. I didn't know all that. Well, I'm going to lead y'all to comment, call in. I'm going to look for the phone lines. And another YouTuber I went on, Tessa Tales. Shout out, Tessa. You know, I'll be checking Tessa Tales out. And look, she had this on her video. It says Tasha. Damn, not Tasha. I got Tasha on my mind, this KB. Anyway, Tiffany Haddish hits. They may be even more accusers after settling. It's some more kids. You know, Tessa Tales going to tell it. And complaint, she lost all of her jobs. Good. And I'm with Tessa. I'm going to play a little bit of Tessa Tales. Shout out to Tessa Tales. You know what I'm saying? She always bringing that hot gossip. You know what I'm saying? I'm always checking her out. So I'm going to play a little bit.
She's making a play for sympathy. At least that's my opinion.
Girl, you right, Tessa. She is making a plea for sympathy. You hit it right on the head. You know, Tessa be right.
Here's what I want to know, right?
What's up?
1, do you think this place for sympathy is going to work?
No.
2, if you were going to settle, why didn't you settle in the first place, right?
Okay.
3, how are you sitting there talking about your career's over and walking through the airport with an attitude? We're going to get to that.
Thank you, with a big old attitude. And that's all I'm going to play for Miss Tessa, honey, because she be telling the truth, okay? Shout out to Tess. So let's keep on going. Oh, let's go to Boosie behind. So this what Boosie gonna say. Are y'all here? Please like this video. We begging for likes. And call in, because we don't got no phone calls. Ain't nobody calling my line. Right. I just said that there are no announcements about her losing any jobs. All right, so here it go. This Boosie. Tiffany Haddish. I can't pay you what they was paying you, but got a check. He got some check. He got a nasty check for her. And I would love to pay you to make a comedy with me. They did what they did to you might be career changing. Don't let this slide. This $1 billion lawsuit, sis. You're a star. You can produce your own movies. Go to hell. Go to hell. Somebody better call me. Somebody call me before I go off. Okay? Oh, God. Call me. Call my line. All right. 310, you're live on the air.
Hey, how you doing, Queen?
Hey, how's it going? So what's your thoughts about Miss Tiffany?
Well, first and foremost, I'd like to honor you for having this on your YouTube. Also, I'd like to honor Angela Staten King. I have supported her to go, I guess, I don't like calling it protest, but announcement regarding the kids' case against Aris and Tiffany. So I was there of support, but I do have some questions to ask. Is it true, or is she just throwing the distraction, saying that she really lost all her job?
We don't
Tiffany.
know. I think she's over exaggerating. She's a comedy. You cannot take her serious. She have her glasses on. You don't even see her eyes. Who is this person? Could it be a clone? I don't know. So no, I think she just wants sympathy. And if she did lose all her jobs, good. It got to teach her humble and to do better.
Yes, but I wish them kids had performed the lawsuit and arrest, because that's what we were supporting for. And then it just turned out, obviously, looked like a settlement. Wasn't satisfied about that.
Yeah, but you know what? This is America. In America, they have history of doing this to the Johns and the Janes. I can't say the K word on my channel because of certain reasons, especially when it's dealing with Tiffany. They don't like you to say K word and Tiffany or Ari Spears in the same sentence. They think you're doing some perverted shit going on. But anyway, you know, a lot of times they say you got to have a lot of evidence to prove that case. So it does not make it easy in America, even though we saw the video. So they have to do what they have to do. And that's what John and Jane did, you know. So, but everybody else know. And we'll just have to see. And you know what? Why don't y'all get on Boosie behind? Because he's out here trying to endorse her and embrace her and trying to get her to be on a movie to produce.
Yeah, Boosie, he drugged out, man. He's a very emotional person, and he's not reliable on his words. So he's not good. Not good. Very emotional thinker. Emotional thinkers is not good for the people at all.
Yep. Well, all right. Well, I thank you for calling in. We're going to let you go. Calling from 602. You're live on the air.
Hello?
602. Is that you?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, hello.
What's
hello.
going on?
This is my first time calling in.
That's
I like
fine.
your show.
Thank you. Congratulations on the first time. We got a first timer, y'all. All right. So, what's your thoughts about Tiff?
I don't know why she's complaining, because she's still going to be in a Disney movie next year.
Really?
She's going to be in the Haunted Mansion movies. Yeah.
Oh,
because
no. That got to get canceled. We got to cancel that.
Right. Because Disney had an event like a few weeks ago, and they announced that she was still going to be in it. So I don't understand why she complains. She's still getting a check regardless. Shame on her. She needs to be canceled. Point blank, period.
Yeah, she's trying to gain sympathy.
Right. I don't agree with her. She needs to be in the jailhouse, and I hope she's broke. I mean, I don't wish that on anybody, but when you mess with the K words,
Right.
I hope she goes to HELL.
Oh, God.
That's all I gotta say. Thank you.
I thank you, too. All right, let's go on to the next caller. 601, you're live on the air.
Hey, Gigi.
Hey, girl, how you doing?
All right, I love you, and I want to say keep up the good work you're doing.
I love you,
but
too.
I wanted to, and I wanted to talk about this situation. It's crazy that people have it made, and they're doing everything under the sun to mess up their own career. It doesn't make any sense. You know? It's like, they got all this fame, money, and they're still doing stuff. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, and then on top of that, you coming for people, and what makes you think that this stuff wasn't going to get out? You get what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
It's just crazy. It doesn't make any sense. So, all I'm saying is Hollywood is something else, and people need to think twice before they want to get up in Hollywood because there's so much going on.
Well, you know what? You want me to tell you what I think it is? I think it is this.
What is it, DJ?
10 years, 20 years ago, we didn't have social media. So you can be a big celebrity and you can get away with a whole bunch of stuff because there's only a few outlets. And you can pay them off to silence them. But back in the day when social media was not around, how would we even hear about Jane and John Doe? They didn't have a voice.
Exactly.
They would have to go through a big network. And then Tiffany, she's so connected, they got all the network paid off. So it's no way that nobody can hear their voice. But nowadays, we have social media, which makes everybody equal when it comes to hearing a voice on social media, even though it's not, because some people are bigger than others. But it does level the playing field just a little bit. So I don't think a lot of people foresaw social media being this big. A lot of people did not foresee people, coming out and speaking and people believe in them and support them. It's always been one-sided where the powerful, the people with money, the celebrities have more power and nobody else can't do nothing about it.
But at the same time, Gigi, you have to take some responsibility on what you do and how you do it, especially if you're a celebrity on these platforms. Because, people look up to you. People, it doesn't make any sense. That's all I'm saying is,
I hear what you're saying.
That's the whole point.
That's in a perfect world. But most of these celebrities, they not role models.
Yeah, I know that. But even though they're not role models, people still look up to them. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's
they
like,
still look up to them.
You have a responsibility with certain things that you do. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something, Gigi. I'm an author, a singer, a poet, all that stuff. And I don't even move that way. I watch what I do when I get on social media and different things like that. You see what I'm saying? So it's how you do things, it's how you move. You know what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying. You want best for the people. But you're saying that they have accountability. They don't care about no accountability. That's just like all these fathers not being a father. You would think, hey, if you have a child, you have a responsibility to that child, right? But you don't see that happening.
Yeah.
I know fathers out here, you have a son, but yet you blocked him on social media because you don't want to have a connection with him. You blocked him from your other kids. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that some bold moves? But they doing it out here, and they don't care. They don't care.
Yeah, but see, a lot of folks that they've been getting away with it stuff for so long, they thinking they not gonna get caught and stuff. And see, that's the problem. They gonna get around, they gonna mess around here, and they gonna lose everything because of what they're doing. And people need to really sit down and take the time to do it. When they get in that jailhouse, they'll understand. They'll get it then. But I love you, Gigi, and I just wanted to take the time to call in.
And I'm glad you called me. All right, calling from 209. You're live on the air. 209. All right, 209 left my app. Calling from 252. You're live on the air. 252. 252. All right, we're going to let you go. All right, so the phone lines are open. We don't got nobody on, so feel free to call in. We're waiting on y'all to call in. We are talking about Tiffany Haddish. If you guys are just getting in here, I will play the video again. Girl, she's out here at the airport. We caught her out here in the airport. Why is she wearing the glasses? When you're talking to somebody, don't you take off the glasses so we can see the eye contact? Who is she listening to in her ears? What rapper she's listening to? Is she listening to the Illuminati man? You know, who is she listening to? You know, is it a clone? Is that the real Tiffany? We don't know. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to play that video one more time. Shout out to Kempire. I'm on his YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? I like his video because I think he edited it in such a way where you're not going to get caught by TMZ. And look at her smiling. Look at her smiling. We're talking about John and Jane, and she's over there smirking and crying and smiling. Look at that. Ain't that a smile? This is a serious conversation, and she's over here smiling. All right, so we're going to play. Y'all ready? Here we go.
She has no jobs in sight.
I gotta know, you know, how does it feel to have that behind you? I know that was probably a stressful thing.
You think?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. Do you feel like, you know, that people, there could be some damage done, you know, to the career, you know, after this? Because it's behind you now, but like, is that something?
Oh, I lost everything.
Like,
all my gigs gone.
Really?
Everything gone.
So I mean, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is that's a bad look. But now that they changed face, you know,
I
do you
don't
feel
know,
like
bro.
you regain your?
I don't have no job.
Well, look.
I don't have no job, bro.
So TMZ reports this is a Tiffany Haddish.
All right. So that is the video that's going around. And come to find out, they said she lying. They said she's still in that Disney movie that's coming out next year. She's getting a big fat check from that. She works so much in Hollywood, she got a whole bunch of money. What's she doing with all that money? And how much did she pay them, that John Doe and John Jane? Call in. Let us know how y'all feel about this. Ain't nobody calling my line, you know? Oh, we got some phone calls. Okay, calling from 559. You're live on the air, 559.
Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
how you doing?
Hey, Gigi. So, I have my own theory about the whole thing, and it's a little crazy, but this is it. I feel Tiffany Haddish pissed somebody off in Hollywood. I feel she done pissed somebody off, and there's some revenge, and they found out what she did back in the day. Because when people first starting, they thirsty. They want to do anything for the money, anything for the clout. She didn't care. You know, she made a stupid choice and did a stupid act. Now, I don't want to say she did something horrible with them kids, because if that's the case, you know, we need to just cancel her. Like, she need to be, you know what?
Can I ask you a question?
Done with her. What?
What if your sister? Do you have a sister?
No, I'm the only child.
What you got?
Well, I got myself, and
You
I
got
know
an
what
auntie?
myself would do. I got an auntie, yeah.
Okay, do you trust your auntie?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Say, for instance, you have kids. Do you have kids?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you have kids. Have you ever left your kids with your auntie?
No, because I know my auntie ain't shit.
Ooh,
So that's
shit.
the whole thing.
Do your mama watch your kids?
But that's the whole thing, though.
Do your
I
mama
feel
watch your kids? Anybody watch your
Tiffany
kids?
Haddish wasn't right because she was thirsty and she was willing to do whatever she had to do to get ahead. Her and Ari Spears are guilty for going at the lowest of the low to get the fame. But I feel that girl pissed somebody off because, number one, she's protected. She has converted herself over to Judaism. That's a whole nother game and conspiracy, and I mean, that's just their religion. They stick together. Her being part of that religion put her in the crew. They're going to take care of their own. Now, if the Catholic Church can survive pedophilia, I think Tiffany Haddish can survive this. So that's just what I'm saying. People are going to, she gets the Oprah interview, the story gets spent right around, people going to be, oh, she didn't mean it. Oh, my God, we got to defend black, all the bullshit. So that's just what I'm saying. It's like we being played right now by the television. There's something more to the story. Y'all knew she was touching little kids when y'all first fucked with her.
We
now all of a sudden this story pop out and we all shocked about it. No, there's more to it.
Hold on.
There's more to it.
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, all that cake, we got to be careful what we say. Tiffany is listening. But I hear what you're saying.
Well, she needs to check her crew.
Okay. But
she needs to check her crew.
But I think Tiffany, I think you should be more responsible and accountable. And I'm not going to let up on you either. When you're watching somebody case and you begged to hang out with somebody case and somebody trusted you, and it's just like, say, for instance, if you did trust your auntie and you left your kids with your auntie and you have to go to work or whatever, and your auntie left your kids with her boyfriend. She went to the store and left the kids with her boyfriend, and now her boyfriend is playing poke and bean with your damn cat, with your case. You're going to feel upset, and it's your auntie responsibility to watch them kids because I left them with you. Everything falls on you. So that's how I feel about it. But I hear what you're saying. Any other thing you want to say?
No, I'm sorry for talking over you. I just got excited because I was on the show.
I talk to over people. My whole family talk over me. I'm used to shit. Sometimes I talk over people too.
Right. Well, I love you, Gigi. I always
too.
have fun listening to you. I just got so excited talking to you, and I just wanted to shoot the shit. All right.
Shoot it.
Have a good one,
G. Okay.
Shoot it all day.
All right. Calling from 843. You're live on the air.
What's going on, Gigi? I'm so proud of you from one content creator to another. This is BMT.
Come on, BMT.
Y'all.
Shout out. I see you in the chat. Thank you. Talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? So, first off, we got to start recognizing that we now live in an era where people are now getting voices. People are now starting to understand that, hey, I feel unjusted. I want to have my voice in it. And people always think it's about the money. No, it's about, hey, like, I was wrong. You got women, you have men, you have different people from all over. They feel like, hey, this happened and I want it to be acknowledged that this person did wrong. And just because somebody looks like you don't mean they won't do harm to you. You understand what I'm saying?
I get it.
Hey,
that's why I'm not on code. But go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? So, right. So we now see this stuff happen. And I know Boosie, of all people, especially with that horrible thing he said that he do for his people's birthday, which y'all can look that up on Google. What he said he be doing for his people's birthday.
Yeah, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's despicable.
Listen, I know you in desperation, but I'm telling you right now, you shaking hands with a devil. That man had no problem going after Dwayne Wade's child, but he want to all of a sudden come to your aid. But he out there doing stuff too that the people started jumping on. Like, hold up, man. See, he thought people were gonna be fine with what he said he does, but now he trying to be cool with you. You gotta be careful who want to all of a sudden start coming to you. That man ain't never watched not one of your shows or ever spoke anything about you. But now all of a sudden he want to be cool with you.
Well,
Now,
he's
people gotta
going
be
to
careful
come
of
for
that, but all of a
Tiffany because he feel that she is weak and she desperate. So of course that's how the Satan comes. Satan come when you're desperate and they feel like you have no other choice but to accept them. So hopefully she's wise enough. I'm sure her gay friends will warn her ass. But go ahead, talk about more about Tiffany. F that Boosie nigga. But go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? So the thing about it with Tiffany right now, and mind you, Cat Williams said this before. He's like, hold up, how is this person? Mind you, we watched Cat Williams on all his whole come up, and he said, hold up, how is she jumping up so fast? Nobody, and when he was asking about that, everybody jumped on him. And Tiffany, don't worry about it, just sweep it under the rug. But now your skeletons are coming out. Now they're starting to speak. And now you're like, I can't get a job. Well, guess what? See, back in the day, Tiffany would have probably been fine. But now, guess what? These individuals have voices. These individuals are starting to come back. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy that these people are speaking up. I wish they would have got justice sooner. But, you know, so we need to keep on the pressure. GG, do not stop. Don't stop doing what you're doing. That shows that that shows that the content creators, they are watching what you're saying. They are scared because you're holding them accountable. If we don't start holding these people accountable, like Tiffany, that when they do certain stuff like that and they say, well, it was just a joke. No, it was not a joke. That's a very disgusting joke. And you know, it's always funny, but we don't ask the individual how did it inflict that harm upon them. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to have people say, well, you know, we got to be understanding. Why we got to keep being understanding and tolerant of abuse? You know what I'm saying? Like this, we heard this stuff from Hollywood. We heard this stuff from Disney. Heard this stuff from all kinds of stuff.
Who said we got to be understanding? Who said that?
No, I'm not trying to understand this. I want this kind of behavior gone. I want this behavior called out. So when Tiffany said, I can't get a job, good. You need to be starved out. You need to be held accountable so that way anybody else will have the courage to say, hey, that you can get justice. If we can do this to Tiffany, we need to do this to more people. I hope Aries Spears gets starved out. I hope everybody who lines with her, I hope they put her under the gavel. And they need to. I'm saddened that she didn't go to court, and that just shows you how failed the justice system is. That they didn't come at her properly. But see, that's the power of Hollywood, that all you gotta do is pay for it and it will go away. So, you know, we gotta keep at this kind of thing.
But not just Hollywood. Hold on, wait. Because I know a lot of people, you know, like to say stuff about Hollywood, and I think they're missing a bigger picture. Hollywood, I mean, shit, that's just a little thing. But it's the government and it's the laws. Hollywood can't change laws. They ain't smart like that. They just, you know, entertainers. But when it comes to laws and proving something, you know, that's a whole different ball game. You know, a lot of these big lawyers, they have big money. And I guess they say you got to prove it, you know, and these, you know, John, it's going to be hard for them to prove. So I guess they say, hey, they'll settle with the money. And that's what they did.
You know,
and I don't blame them from settling with the money. And I know this don't got nothing to do with that situation. But I know I'm going to go far left with this shit right here. But have y'all ever dealt with, like, customer service? Okay, I was dealing with Best Buy not too long ago. And the service, oh my God. Ooh, I wanted to write their ass up so bad. Ooh, when I tell you they really effed up my order. Now, I could have just keep complaining and I could have went on here and read them off and try to get somebody fired, right? I could have did that. But I said, hell no, I want to get compensated. I said, run me my money. I want to get credit back, and on top of that, I want to get compensated. Okay? I want you to run me $1,000. And the motherfucker, I got compensated.
Now, Gossip Girl. Now I have a question.
What's up?
Do you think that do you think if somebody has that type of money, not like that's like on a higher scale than Tiffany, because Tiffany can only operate in that of the environment that she's allowed to operate in. You understand what I'm saying? So she's not. So the people that are allowed her, because mind you, they had to edit that video. They had to, you know what I'm saying? They had to do a lot of work to get that to do that skit. Not nobody thought to say, hey man, this is going too far. Nobody thought to try to say, hey man, I don't think this is a good, you know, what you're doing. You know, I would ask, why aren't the other people that were involved, that were casting and bringing these young individuals, bringing these people on, why aren't they also being caught? And why ain't she giving them up? You understand what I'm saying? Like, I think.
Well, I think Jane and John did not know the editors. They don't know the camera crew. They only know Tiffany. Tiffany was their godmom. Tiffany was their caregiver at the time. So the blame falls on Tiffany. I mean, if John and Jane, they don't know nothing about no damn editors.
No. I'm not trying to focus it on that of an editor. What I'm trying to focus it on is that there were other hands there. You understand me? Like, there were other hands there. I get it.
But who's going to call them out? You got to have somebody. Don't you have to have somebody to sue them? Who going to sue them?
Here's the thing about it. Here's the thing about I would say this. When you don't know better, you only will take what you can get, because they already assume, like, as black people, guess what? As long as we give them money, they'll shut up and not press anymore at it. You understand what I'm saying? So they won't look any further into the matter if we just throw them a check. You understand what I'm saying? Like, throwing a black person under the bus, that's been done for years, especially in Hollywood. So Tiffany being collateral damage, she's just collateral damage. You understand what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, but the people that matters is John and Jane. If John and Jane is going after Tiffany and they're just with what happened, then they have justice with what happened. I can't control that. Nobody else. It's just like if I have a boyfriend, he putting paws on me. Do you think you can go to the police report and try to get him in trouble on my behalf? Or do you think they're going to say, I have to come and I have to file a report?
No, that's true. You do have to file it. You do have to be the one.
It got to be
come
me.
At it.
And if I'm okay, if I say get out my damn business, you know, ain't nothing you can do about that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, now, I guess you can try to record it and see when he knocked me upside my head. What can you do if you did record it and you took it to the cops? Can they arrest him then because they have proof? I don't even know how that works.
Well, see, that's the thing about it. I don't think a lot of us, I don't think a lot of people are properly educated, especially when you're dealing with the corporate lawyers, are properly educated in how to go about handling these type of situations. So I'm not going to lie. I agree with you. Yes, if somebody offered me a nice lump sum of money to compensate me for my grief and pain, yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm going to take that nice chunk of money. But then I also understand that some people, that chunk of money, mind you, she's still walking around nice, dressed and oppressed. But, you know, she could say one thing, well, I ain't got no job, I ain't got no this. Then all of a sudden, she's doing stuff out there, you know, still making money and still living a lavish lifestyle. So she could say one thing. That don't mean it's been reported, you know, that she's actually, you know what I'm saying. Because nobody made a big deal to say, well, Tiffany Haddish. Like, if Tiffany Haddish was dead broke, they would have been saying that stuff all throughout takeout media and Hollywood and stuff, like Tiffany Haddish is now busted. Like, when Cat Williams went broke, everybody was talking about it.
Yeah, I don't think nobody believes that she broke. That's just a narrative she's want to put out there. And before we go, let's give a big old thank you to Maria Owens. Maria Owens donated $5. She says, super chat our sis. I know that's right. Give it up. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so like I said, I'm very happy that you're keeping the pressure and that, you know, people are seeing you for the blessings of putting out positive information. I know I do. I look forward to seeing more stuff that you do.
I appreciate you.
You know
And
what I'm
I
saying?
enjoy conversation
So I'm
too.
All right, so you keep it up. I'm gonna go right back in the chat. See you, girl.
All right. Let's go on to the next caller. Calling from 404. You're live on the air.
Hey, how you doing? I'm calling in for the first time.
Come on,
I got
first
several
timer.
points to
Give
bring
it
up.
up for the first timer, y'all. All right. So, what's
Yeah,
your
I got.
thoughts about Tiff?
Okay, first of all, it's a lot. With number one, with Boosie, you remember a few years ago, if I recall, that he felt like his son was a homo, one of them, and and he allowed him to get fellatio from an older woman.
God! Oh shit! Okay, we gotta watch that word.
Oh, we can't watch that word. Okay, I'm sorry. My bad. My
Tiffany
bad. I didn't
on
know.
me
Ooh.
right now. Yeah.
Oh, I'm
So
sorry.
okay, yeah.
I'm sorry.
What he did,
Yeah.
he was pushing an agenda on his son.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying.
And so,
everybody knows he was pushing an agenda on his son. So what's going on with that? So what's your thoughts?
Well, basically, my thought with that basically is just saying, well, hey, birds of a feather flock together. And also not to defend what they did, but if you think about those movies with like Adam Sandler, That's My Boy, those different type of movies during that era, I think that's when they may have filmed this. Not justifying it, but it's
Adam
a lot
Sandler. Who is that?
He's a comedian, and he's really big in Hollywood.
I've never heard no Adam Sandler. What he playing?
Look up. Oh, doggone, The Water Boy.
I've never heard of no damn Water Boy. What else?
Oh Lord, I must be real old. Okay, my bad. Don't even worry about it. Just look it up.
I just don't know Adam Sandler. I've never heard of him.
Okay.
What is he?
Okay, yeah. Oh, he's a comedian. He does like a lot of little skits. He does have a lot of movies.
Movie besides Water Boy.
Oh golly, I can't think of another movie, but it's a lot of them out there because this is my first time calling in.
Okay, they say Big
so
Daddy.
I'm a little nervous.
I've never heard of Big Daddy before.
Yeah, Big Daddy.
I've never heard of
and
Big
then
Daddy.
you remember the movie Big? You remember the movie Big, right? With Tom Hanks.
No.
Okay, well, anyway, that movie with Tom Hanks, he basically.
I don't even know who the hell Tom Hanks is. Who is Tom Hanks? I'm sorry. All these people y'all talking about is foreign. Maybe, I need to be more diverse when it comes to comedy.
Yeah,
write these names down. People. I love white people. I love everybody, but I don't know none of you motherfuckers. When it comes to the movies and the comedies, I don't know. I am so clueless when it comes to actors and people in Hollywood. I don't know none of them. I don't know. I really don't know. It's sad.
So, those were just the points I wanted to make.
I don't know
That's
none
all.
of them. Happy Gilmore. Who the hell is that? Billy Day. I don't know who that is. Snitch.
Billy Madison, that Billy Madison.
Okay, I know Forrest Gump.
I
know Forrest Gump now. Okay, so
you saying
that's
the
one,
main
Tom
character?
Hanks. That's Tom Hanks, the man that played Forrest Gump.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, life is like a box of
big.
chocolates. You never know what you're gonna eat. Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Yeah, so
when the last
basically
time you
he was
seen
like a 12.
Forrest Gump?
I don't know. I ain't seen him in a long time.
That movie got on my
But
nerves.
those
My
were just my
family
point.
kept watching that. I never cared for Forrest Gump.
Oh yeah. But like I said, if you go back during that era with Ari Spears and the time when they probably made that, there's a lot of stuff in Hollywood that they had, doing a lot of these movies that basically had kids, you know what I mean? Had those people basically interacting with adults like they're grown-ups. So, that's all I wanted to say.
Well, I don't know what's going on. Now, when you say that, I do know they had my girl, Candy, Rose, and Raindrops. Do you ever think of... Okay, because that wasn't they kids talking about love songs? What they doing talking about some love songs?
Yeah, back then.
Yeah.
Talking like grown folks.
Right.
Yeah, talking like grown folks.
Yeah, but it wasn't ratchet,
So, yeah.
and I mean that video with Tiffany and Ari Spears, that was kind of ratchet.
That was
it was
terrible.
raunchy. It was shameful.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. But it was nice talking to you. And like I say, hey, I might call in again.
Please call back, because I'll keep your ass on. But go ahead. All right, calling from 614. You're live on the air. Shout out to Maxine Shaw. Come on, Maxine. Donated $5. Come on, Maxine. Maxine, I loved you on Living Single. YouTheBomb.com. I know that show. I know everybody on that cast. I don't know no other people yet they're claiming. But 614, you're live on the air.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
You know, all right, girl. Yeah, I'm a first timer too. So I've been loving the show. Though. Been catching it at work and everything.
Yes.
So I've been following this story, and I put Tiff up there right along with, you know, Jasmine Maxwell, you know, homeboys, you know, girlfriend.
Jasmine Maxwell, who
because
is that?
the fact that you, Jeffrey Epstein's, you know, girlfriend.
Oh,
because
okay.
she was up there bringing the talent. Let's just say it like that, bringing the talent. So I'm like, she doing the same thing. She knew these kids. She obviously knew that, oh, okay, I knew some kids that'd be perfect. That already sucks. You know, she already knew that the mom and her, they both going through a bad situation. And you know, you want to depend on your village, because I grew up in an area where it takes a village to raise a kid. And your neighbors, sometimes they helped you out. People were like that. We were all understanding. And so her leaning on Tiff, I could see that. Now, I can see she a little shady too. But I understand the court case, because you can't say that something happened with something, you know, with the little ones, unless you can really prove it.
Right.
And the only way that they can get some real loot is that you got to go through a civil way. And so, of course, you're going to have to say, oh, I want $10,000. I need this, I need that, or whatever. So they got to settle, because there really is no way for them to prove that something else went on other than just what we seen in that video. And that video was disgusting, because I read the story first while I was at work, but then seeing the video was even horrible. I had watched it on your stuff and seen you break it down too. Yeah, I was disgusted. I also seen the one that he did with the, you know, Bill Cosby, and that was just like, you know, you already knew what you going into. You know, we grown people, and Tiff, you've been in that situation, you know yourself. Why would you try to put that, you know, embark that type of, you know, thing on some type of, you know, on some child's psyche? You know, now they got to go through that same type of trauma and live with something.
You know what I think?
That's where I'm at with her.
You know what I think?
Mm-mm.
I think,
girl, please tell
how
me.
many other case have she did that to? I don't think they were the only ones.
Right.
I think she was
because,
in the
I mean, you know,
business is delivering the case. And maybe she delivered the case to the big executives, and that's how she got on.
I mean, we hear that all the time, where it was somebody else, somebody you know. Well, hey, you know, somebody brought me here. I rode with this person. This person told me about the story. This, you know, that's how the game goes. And unfortunately, in Hollywood, you know, that's, you know, how these games go.
Can I say something else? Like
Yes,
I said
please.
before, it's just not Hollywood, however you want to slice and dice it.
Right.
But
right.
I know y'all hear about how these vans are going around your hood snatching people.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't hear
white
about
vans.
that?
Yes.
Now, that don't got nothing to do with
Yes, white
Hollywood,
vans.
but Hollywood got their department that snatched them kids too. So the whole
And watch out
world
for
is
some
into
gray and black
snatching,
ones and blue
snatching
ones.
bodies.
Yeah. And, you know, it's sad that we live in this world where you can't trust nobody, you know, because we knew, you know, growing up, you know, hey, don't take the family, you know, the kids around this family member. You knew it then, you know, and that's how people as a society, and that's, you know, whoever, that's all of us. We use that and be like, okay, we're not going to really deal with it. We deal with it, but we don't deal with it, and that's the problem. and we gotta do better. And it's sad that, these kids, these adults now are not probably going to get the help that they really need. And yeah, their mom probably is having some little mental health issues going on too, because she didn't sacrifice her kids, not really thinking that would be something that was going to happen to them. She thought they was going to do big and probably be up there.
You know what a sacrifice is, right? When you're willingly doing something to sacrifice something. She didn't sacrifice. She trusted a friend. She trusted a sister.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's a sacrifice.
And in her mind now.
She trusted.
I'm saying like in her mind, she's thinking that she did something, so wrong now. Of course, you know it now. But at the time, she was thinking, okay, this is a great person. I can, me and her, we're cool. I can trust her around my kids. And now she probably feel like, with a, just with her mindset, she probably feel like that's how she is.
She feel used. She feel
exactly
manipulated, lied to. Come on now. And let's give it up for I Sketch. Donated $2. Got me on the flow. Okay, go ahead. Get your ass up. Okay? Mm-hmm.
And Aries, he's just another sorry one, too. So, he looks busted and disgusted. And poor thing, he needs to go ahead and get some help, too. But,
they both need counseling. He ain't apologizing.
And that's his fault, too. And that's his, that's on him. But you know what? We all got to deal with God in the end. So, but that's all I had to say. It's a little horrible situation. But I love yourself, girl, and I'm going to keep catching up on you.
Thank you. And I love you, too.
Thank you.
All right, calling from 318, you're live on the air.
Hey, Gigi.
Hey, what's going on? Talk to me about this Tiffany stuff.
Yeah, I just don't see how people can really take this seriously as a PSA, And I wonder, when did they call it a PSA? Because to me, it seemed like they did that on the back end. Cause first of all, what PSA do you know goes up on a comedy website?
Ain't none.
Who you PSAing to? Ain't no kids watching no comedy, whatever that thing is like that, because there's too much adult content on there, and they shouldn't be watching it. So, who you trying to reach?
Other parents.
You know what I mean? That's just that. Bingo. That's how I see it. But,
That's who they trying to reach, other patties. They didn't go to no counseling. When you're talking about a PCA or a PSA, something like that, you want to go to different programs to really understand the dynamic of the situation, so you can really help. What programs or funding did they fundraise, give money to those type of organizations that help people in that situation? None. They was just trying to get money and fame off of the backs of the pain of John and Jane Does of the world. That's what they did. And they did this on themselves. Now John and Jane is speaking out, and they're exposing what happened to them.
Right, because they said the little boy didn't want to do it. He was crying at one point. So my thing is like, what was so important about this video, doing this video that you don't have a child?
What little boy want to play that game?
You gonna go with it?
Come on now. What kid want to get on the floor, spread the legs so videos can go to shoot all up? Come on now. Ain't nobody want to do all that.
Right. And then
they push them kids to do that now.
Yeah, and the mama asked him, like, did you do the video? I think she said that they told her that he was crying too much and they didn't get footage. And, they didn't do the video,
why
but
was
they
he
did
crying
it and
so
still
much?
threw it up.
Why was he crying so much? Because he didn't want to do it. Because he felt uncomfortable.
All the details around it. Yeah, it's the details around it that makes it even worse. The video is bad enough. That's horrible. But then it's the details around it, too, about the boy crying and you still put it up. You still forced him to do it. You know what I mean? You didn't tell the mama. Mama couldn't come on. I don't know.
And how were they directing the boy? How were they talking to him? Were they talking to him rough?
Huh?
Were they talking to him rough? How did you get this little John
I think
to open the legs? How do you get the John to do this? How do you get a John to peek through the magazine and look like you're doing this? How do you get a John to tell a John, I want you to touch me, but touch me like this, and I want you to look at me like this?
How do you direct a child?
To do some stuff like that.
And it don't get creepy, it don't get inappropriate. Like, you can't even direct a child like that. You got to be like hands-on, tell them exactly what to do, what the angles are, how to do it. You know what I mean? Like, that's just crazy. Like, even from writing a script, like, who the hell thinks of something like this, first of all? And then, you know, who wanna be responsible for a child that's unhappy, and you know, you doing stuff like this? Just the whole thing is just crazy to me.
Mm-hmm. Well, they got, you know what it was? They got a mom. They thought the mom was not educated. She low, she's stupid, she don't care. You know, she's not smart enough to fight the system. At this time, it's no social media. So we don't got to worry about her speaking up. And if she speak up, who going to believe her? She's crazy. That's what we'll say. So they saw a situation where they could take advantage of, and that's what they did. They don't care about nobody but themselves. And let's give a big old shout out to Peace Purveyor, donated $10. They say there are only 2 ways to settle disputes, okay? In the U.S., criminal, jail, or fine, or civil, which results in monetary rewards. Well, I'm going with the civil monetary reward. Only time I want that person to go to jail if they trying to K me. If they going around trying to threaten, talking about they want to K me, if they come up to my house busting out my windows, or they, you know what I mean, or they hacking my shit, then I want their ass in jail. At that point, I don't care about no money. I want them to go to jail. But anything else, I definitely want.
Right.
I want some fun.
Right. And then you got to worry about, okay, I'm poor. What type of lawyer I'm going to be able to get, you know, to fight this, but, you know, criminally or whatever. So, and then then it's, I don't know, probably a trial, all that stuff that, you know, can go wrong if you don't have the right evidence. Even though I feel like if I was a judge, that video would be enough. But, you know, it's all types of different things in the legal system that you have to have in place before you can get a criminal conviction. So going the civil route is probably the only, you know, consolation for a lot of people.
Yeah, somebody said the mama was down. Nah, I don't believe so. And if the mama was down, then why not have a contract? Why didn't Tiffany and Ari Spears write out a contract having the mom's signature? That's what people in Hollywood and business, that's what you do. Before you get on video, you have to write contracts.
Right. If she was down, why she... Okay, she was down.
But they didn't have no contracts. Why didn't they have contracts? Why didn't Tiffany and them have contracts? Because they knew they was wrong. Even when you are extra, don't you know them people that be on TV, but they don't say nothing, they're just in the background?
Yeah.
They have contracts. They have to go, you know, that's just business. They was doing some sneaking and dirty under the table. They didn't have no contracts whatsoever. Because they told them it was an audition, remember? Remember they told the mama it was an audition? It wasn't even work. They was not working. And you had them, you had the kids working. You had them working. You had them working. You telling me it's an audition.
They sure did. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Come on now. What type of manipulation is that? You had my kids working. Hours of shooting and video and editing. And you come to me talking about it was an audition and they didn't do well? Come on now. You deserve to lose it all.
Right. They should have just handled this way back in the day. Like, as soon as, because it's been going on and off for a while. You should have just went on and paid that money. You know, I don't know why they would, play hardball with this
You
woman.
know why? You know why they gonna play hardball? Cause you ain't nobody. Nobody, you not educated.
Right.
We know you not powerful. We got this. What you gonna do? Just huff and puff? You ain't getting shit. I ain't giving you a dang thing. You ain't worth it, ho. You can't do nothing to me. I'm up here. You're down there. You would never be on my level. That's why I played your behind. Yeah, I lied to you in your face. I looked you in your eye and I told you I'm taking your kids to Nickelodeon. I played you, I deceived you, and you think I give a damn how you feel about it? No. I was cold-hearted from the start. I was the predator. You were the prey. You didn't know nothing. You were naive. I had it all in the bag. It was all planned out, boo.
Yeah. That's exactly that. That seems like the mindset. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if the mother. I don't know what's up with the mother. Like I said, I would have want to be there with my kid, especially if I knew other men was going to be there. But certain people.
No, you can't come. You can't come. It's Nickelodeon. You know how you act. They want to see professional. Let me take your kids. They know of me. No, your other daughter cannot come. It's best if it's separate. Come on. You don't even dress the part, girl. Let me do you a favor. I got this. Trust me, I'm going to make them a star. It's Nickelodeon. You know how they are when it comes to black people. They not going to accept certain things. And I don't want you to feel out of place or uncomfortable because there be a uppity people there. So, girl, calm down. I'm your sister.
Right
I got
too.
you. You don't got to worry about nothing. I got this.
No, not my kid. Not mine. No, I don't. You hear a lot of stories.
Well,
about
fine. You don't want me to take them fine then. But you effed them up. They could have an opportunity out here. You don't got no money. You out here begging. You struggling. I'm trying to be a sister to you to help you. Introducing your kid to Nickelodeon. Do you know how many parents wish they could do that? And you gonna throw it away because you being selfish. I already told you how the industry is. You don't trust me then? Okay then, well, you know what? I thought we were better than that. You don't trust me as a friend, then I don't need to be your friend then.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Good.
I hope you can pay them bills too.
You be good.
Hope you can pay them bills too.
You be good. I'm going to work to take care of mine. I'd rather me pit myself out to take care of my kids.
So why you three lace back, boo? Why you asking me for money all the time?
What?
Why you trying to hang with me all the time?
That's what was going on? She was asking her for money?
I don't know, but I know she ain't have it like that.
But Tiffany wasn't even on like that. So how she promising her?
She was on more than she was. She was in a circus with Ari Spears. He was doing that Nickelodeon, what's that shit called? TMZ, Naked Live. She was in the realms of higher people. She wasn't probably on, but she was around certain individuals.
I don't think no dealer's gonna play you though. Like you're not gonna just tell me what to do with my kids, and you ain't gonna tell me anyway. But you're not even on though. You're not even on TV. You don't even have a comedy special, but you're trying to tell me what to do with my kids. Nah, see.
Oh, well, I mean, you're a different type of mindset. But if I'm gonna be in a mindset like, girl, for real, I'm so proud of you, Tiffany. Oh my God, I look up to you. I know you gonna be big, girl. I know you gonna be big. You met who last night? Oh my God, Martin Lawrence. I love him. Dang, Tiffany. Oh my God. Girl, I pray, girl, you gonna make it. You gonna be big, okay? Please don't forget about us. Come on now. I hope you don't go to Hollywood and just act like you don't know who we are no more. But I am so proud of you. You is my girl. I always knew you had it in you. Uh-huh.
Who you playing now? Like who?
The mindset of a person that looked up to Tiffany, that trusted Tiffany, that say, you think my kid can be a Nickelodeon girl? Nah, you lying. For real, girl. I ain't never thought about it, but you sure right. I do gotta walk on faith. I be so scared, but Tiffany, I know you got it, girl. Everything that you touch, it always, girl, I ain't worried about it. Uh-huh. When we gonna turn up? I want to go to the parties with you. Why can't I never go to you with Hollywood? Okay, I want to turn up. Shit, I want to meet Martin or something, girl.
Mhm. I don't know, but I'm gonna take my kids and go on home, girl. I'll talk to you later. If they do not be on set.
Yeah, but you a different type of mindset, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just can't. I just think it's a red flag that I can't be on set. Like, I just think it's a red flag.
Yeah. But if she say, hey, I'm the supervisor, I'm over here, they don't need, more people on set. It's already a lot of people on set when you think about it. You got the camera crew, you got the extra, you got the makeup, you got all this. It's just too much, They're very, exclusive shit, and you don't know what the hell you doing. You don't know what to look for. I got this. You trust me, girl. Come on now. Shit. It's Nickelodeon. What's gonna happen there? Nothing. Calm down. Shit, I got
horror
you.
Stories. It's Nickelodeon and Disney. It's a whole bunch of horror stories with them.
Okay, but come on, this is like years back. Years back, ain't nobody thinking on that. And then the mindset of a person, if they're, struck by celebrities and stuff, they're not even on that. They just looking at, listen, I'm 3 months behind my damn rent. I don't have it like that. I'm struggling to eat ramen noodles. If my kids have an opportunity out here, who am I to say, no, I'm not going to get it? I'm hungry. I trust Tiffany. She my friend. You just sound like a hater now. You there?
Yeah.
All right. Let me start role playing. I enjoyed you. Are you okay though? For real? Okay. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. I enjoyed talking to you, boo.
Yeah, that's all I have to say. Okay.
All right.
Hey, good night.
All right, let's go on to the next caller. Calling from 111. You're live on the air.
Is that me, GIGI?
Yes, it is. How you doing?
Oh, hey, girl.
What's up?
How you doing? Nothing much. I just was calling in just to talk to you about it. I'm not ready.
Go ahead. Talk
just
to me
talk
about
to you because, I like you. Okay, well, what I really think about it, when I heard this story, at first, I was thinking, like, is this for real? Like, are they joking? Because, you always see her doing her thing in Hollywood or whatever. But when I found out that it was real, I was like, this Hollywood, I should say, never fails. It never fails. It's always something. And then when I was hearing the details of how everything went down, first thing, I'm a mom, and I could say I don't send my kids, first of all, nowhere without me. I just don't do it. And it's like, I get that people be wanting to put their kids in Hollywood, but, like, I would not want to put my kids in Hollywood. Now, that's just me. I know there's other people that want their kids to get into show business and stuff like that. But when I think of someone that seems like they have good support, I think of like Marsai Martin, I think is her name. Her family seem like they're very guarded of her. I feel like if you're going to be having your kids in the industry, you have to provide adequate protection. You know, like even Beyonce dad or mother, one of them was saying like when they worked with R. Kelly, they never left the girls alone with him. You know, it's like at this point, we just as adults have to know when it comes to Hollywood, it is what it is, and you know what it is. Like, even when you look at these shows like Disney and Nickelodeon, these people grow up and they be messed up. Like that girl from iCarly and Sam and Cat just came out with her book, and she talks about how she called him the creator in the book, but how he was very inappropriate with them. And a lot of them kids grow up and they come out with stories about that.
Wow.
And one thing that I thought was interesting in her
yeah,
book.
you gotta be protective, but everybody is not in that mindset too. You have to be knowledgeable about that. But any other thing do you have to say about Tiffany?
When it comes to Tiffany, I just feel like she is all over the place. Like, I feel like she, even at a time, I remember watching something where she was talking about how she was into Scientology. I feel like she's just all over the place into everything. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like how people be using the term pick me. You know what I'm saying? It's like she's a pick me. Even when Cat Williams talked about her, he talked about how she's not even funny. Like, to me, I didn't find her funny. But I think that a lot of times when the mainstream media take these people and throw them in your face, like the masses, they don't think. They just accept what's put out to them. But to me, she never was funny. You know what I'm saying? I never found her to be funny. In terms of the case, me as a mom, I'm not settling for no money. I want you to go to jail because I feel the same way you feel.
It wasn't the mom that was doing it. It was the Jane and John. The mom have no parts in this.
But didn't the mother try at a time? Didn't she try the first time?
But it didn't work because you know how the law is set up. It's really hard for you to do something, especially if you don't have no money and you have a cheap lawyer. That's not much. You know, money talks in this world.
Now, you're right about that, but let me ask you this. Is there any way where they could have gotten money for their grievances and still did civil? Like, could they have done civil?
I don't know. I don't want to lie to you because I
one?
don't even know the law like that. I need to get a lawyer.
Yeah.
And when I get my phone, I'm going to get my cell phone, and I'm going to talk to some of my party crashers. Y'all better not betray me either. But I'm going some of y'all out here that's lawyers and know how to do this, I'm going to need y'all in my phone book. So when I come across a case, I can call you if you don't mind. And you can give us a 1-2 lecture if you know what you're talking about. Because I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, I hope you never find yourself in this kind of situation.
But I appreciate you calling in. We're going to let you go. Let's go to the next caller. Calling from 575. You're live on the air.
Hello, first time caller.
Come on, shout out to the first time caller. Party crashers, where y'all at? All right, talk to me.
I
What's
like
your
your show.
Thank you.
Only have one thing to say.
Oh shit! Now
This
you was
is
doing
serious.
good.
When it comes to kids, I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. What anybody says, they both should be out of jail. Period. No questions asked. Nothing. They guilty. Ain't know what they thought or they didn't know. No, you know what you was doing. Them are children. You don't do that. Period. I don't care who it is, black, white. You don't do it. Period.
Right.
Ain't no excuses, nothing. And as a black community, you got to stand on that. You have to stand on that. Because what if it was your kid? What if it was my kid? I know if it was my kids. No. I don't care how much. Money don't replace trauma. It don't. Money does not replace trauma. And we just accept stuff. I won't say all, but the majority, we just accept stuff like that. I don't trust nobody in Hollywood. I don't like nobody in Hollywood. They all They all in it. They all a part of it. They all are. So, like I said, they guilty, 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 period. And that's all I got to say about that.
All right. You heard it here. Guilty, guilty, guilty. All right. Let's go on to the next caller. Y'all ready? Calling from 914. You're live on the air, 914.
Hello, can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
Okay. I'm so happy to call in.
I'm
I've
happy
been
you
watching
called
since
in.
like 10 years ago. So, yeah, I just, think we have to look at what Tiffany said. Now, she's the one that said that she did something wrong. She's the one that came out and said it was inappropriate. So I don't see what we're debating here. She knows she's going to lose her job. She knows she's in trouble. She knows it's over for her. I don't see why she's crying. It's not a good look. It's a better look to give us an apology and then go hide, because that's all that's left for her. I don't see anyone supporting her movies, her shows. I just don't think her career is going to make it. I think that Hollywood is going to distance themselves from her. They have enough problems. Nickelodeon has enough problems. She's lucky they didn't come out and sue her, because she threw their name into something that they weren't even involved in. This had nothing to do with Nickelodeon. Now they've been in the press very badly.
Yeah, I get what you said, but they're going to say, how can you prove that? How can you prove that Tiffany said Nickelodeon?
Yeah, that is true. It really can't be proven. But it's just like the whole thing with this is supposed to be an audition. Where are the other children that are auditioning, Tiffany?
They're going to say, well, how do we know that Tiffany said an audition? It's just her word. Where's the proof?
Yeah, that is true. A lot of what we
You cannot prove it in court, so it's just going to be thrown out.
Yeah, this is so sad. And then the children, they're the ones that came out and said that they felt uncomfortable. Like, in any other circumstance, we would side with the victims. We wouldn't even go through all this trying to uncover what happened. Just off the kids saying it, I felt like we don't even really need the video. These are children that have made some serious allegations.
I agree with you. But they're going to say, well, kids say the darndest thing. Kids lie all the time. How do we know they're not lying?
Yeah. It's sad. You can't even believe children.
But that's the court system. The court is you have to have, without the evidence of a doubt, that something happened. If you cannot prove it, then it's thrown out. And sometimes, can I tell you something else? They can prove a lie. Sometimes they will prove a lie. So it's really about what you can prove, whether it's a lie or truth. And that's depending on how good a lawyer you have.
So you pretty much, you believe that this settlement, do you think that was definitely Tiffany admitting some type of guilt? Or it's still up in the air? We don't know if she just wanted it to go away.
Well, if you're asking me
like
how I feel, she knows she did wrong, and she want to get ahead of it. So, yeah, by her settling it, I think that she have regret, and she regret that she did that shit. I think if she could do a redo, she would not be involved.
I think if she can go back in time, she would definitely not have done this. I'm almost wondering what was told to her to make her feel comfortable doing this. Like, was it sold to her as something else, as some type of movie, or as some type of something? What
Tiffany,
was said to
she
her
just
that
strikes me as a girl. I just want to be on. I don't even think I'm going to make it up in this world. But guess what? They say men rule the world, so if these men want to do it and they think it's funny, who am I to tell their ass they can't? I just want to make sure that I have some purpose in their life so I can get on. So I'll do whatever I got to do. Shit. I'm struggling. I'm sledding in my car.
Yeah.
Girl, please. I'm trying to get on. I'm tired of working at Burger King.
I get that same vibe from her. I really do. She does come off as someone who would do anything for fame. And then what I get with her is like some of these people be thinking they're so smart. So because they feel they're more intelligent than per se perhaps a stripper that got put on, they feel as though they can play this game. They feel as though I'm going to out-strategize everything. And it doesn't work that way. You got to come in and get it the same way everybody else does. I think she thought she was immune. She thought because she was getting opportunities, she wasn't going to have to do anything after that. She just thought, oh, they're putting me on these movies. They put me on the stage. Okay, girl, you got to do something for that fame. And I don't feel like she thought this was going to come back. I think this has been over her head for a long time. She knew about that video.
I think
she was
so
just
too.
Ducking and dodging. She definitely knew. She said she knew, and she told them to take it off. But what she didn't do was come out in the public eye and say, hey, I found this video. I did not want to participate in this. I didn't think it was like this. Aries Spears, he done tricked me, and this is what he done put out here. She said none of that. Because she out of her own mouth said she knew about it. And she didn't alert anybody. She's like, I tried to get him to take it down.
But she can't do it because she's in the wrong. How can she
Right.
say she was
Right.
tricked? How you going to be tricked
Right.
with
It's a
somebody
lie.
else's case? How does that work? Help me out. Let's role play. How were you tricked? Come on, Tiffany. How were you tricked?
Aries, you know, he didn't give me the script at first. He only gave me, you know,
So
the
it was a
rundown,
script?
and I only got a piece
It
of
was
it.
a script?
It was just a small paragraph. I was supposed to just bring the
No,
child
that's not a
in
script.
and
Tiffany,
Tiffany,
you know how this industry works. Was it a script? Do you have a copy
it
of
was
the
just,
script?
you know, a small summary. You know, I didn't see the whole script. I only saw a small summary of my
Tiffany,
part.
stop
He
playing the
told me that
game.
this was
Did you
some
see the
type
script or
of
not? Because
PSA.
you're really pissing me off. Stop with the lying. This is not the time to lie. Did you see the
And you know, at
script?
the time, he needed me to partner with him. He said this was something we were doing for comedy.
Okay, you're not even
I
hearing
didn't know
me.
it was like
Are you on
this.
that cocaine or something? I asked you a question, and you're talking about something else. Did you see the script, yes or no?
I didn't see the entire
Okay,
script.
time out.
No.
Time out. You did not see the entire script. So what you saw, a partial script?
I only saw a small partial portion of what I was supposed to be doing, but I didn't get the full rundown.
Okay, you saw a partial.
And these people have been hemming me up for years.
Wait.
For years.
Hold on, Tiffany. Tiffany, I'm asking a question. You saw a partial script, but you didn't see the full script. Now, you're a professional actress. What actress read one page but not the full script when they're in? This is your image. This is your brand.
I thought I was doing my friend a favor.
You mean to
We had
tell
always
me?
done comedies together.
Okay, you're talking when I'm talking,
I thought I
Tiffany,
could
and that's
trust
not
him.
going to fly. That lets me know you're not listening when I'm talking to you. You're listening to... You're listening to the goddamn... I don't even know what the fuck I'm trying to say. But you're listening... What they say? You're listening to combat or some shit like that's what the fuck you doing. So you did see the script, because you have to see the script, because you had lines. You had lines. But you're saying you saw
Well,
partial
Aries
the
was
script, but
bigger
you
than
didn't see the...
me at the time. He's bigger than me, so I'm thinking he's telling me something that's truthful. I'm thinking he knows the industry, so of course this is going to be legit. That's what I'm thinking.
Tiffany, you full of shit. You're full of crap. And you're not even believable at that. You read the full script. You knew what it was about. That's why you had to go roaming shopping for K's. You found somebody that was gullible and you went trick-or-treating for somebody K's. You took them K's back to Aries Spears so y'all can shoot y'all nasty video. That's what you did. You were intentional and you knew what you were doing.
No, Aries told me that this would be an opportunity for the kids. I am friends with the mom, and I thought this would be an opportunity, and I told her that I didn't know anything about them working on the set. I thought this was for it to be like a we're going to do a preview of what this
An
is.
opportunity
and
for
then we'll discuss more later.
What did you think how would this help the kids? And why didn't you have an audition?
Acting opportunity.
Why didn't you have an audition if this was going to be so big, so opportunity? Why didn't you have an open audition so the best person can get the character? Why did you deliberately go fishing for a particular case? Why didn't you have contracts?
Well, Aries had told me that this was going to be like a pilot, so we could see what it would look like, and then we could give that to the producers to
Tiffany,
see if we want to go into
did you not hear what I just
but
said?
I never seen the final.
Tiffany don't listen, y'all. I asked her, why didn't she have the contract? She's keep talking about Aries Spears. You keep reflecting on everybody else. When are you going to take accountability? When are you going to be responsible for the part you played in this? And you're not doing so. So you're not ready to have a conversation. And at this point, I'm through. Because you're not ready to talk.
But hear me out.
I'm not.
We have the
I'm
same
not. I'm
company
not.
that
I'm not. Tiffany, it's over. It's a wrap. You had your chance and you failed. I don't want to hear it anymore. Go ahead and cry. Go ahead and cry, Tiff. All right, we can stop. How you doing?
Okay, I cannot.
You all right?
I just can't, because at the end of the day, it's like that is how she sounds. She sounds very foolish. I don't think she realizes how we viewing her. I think she's looking at other celebrities and she thinks she can spin this. Meanwhile, they're trying to distance themselves. They're not trying to mess with her. There's only one, like you said, that is. There is one coming out on her behalf. But it's like, girl, the reception, nobody's digging you right now. I don't think she can recover. It's pretty much over. I don't need to see anymore. I thought it was very disgusting. Had that been my children, I don't see how that lady's at some party with her. I don't know what that photo was. Couldn't be me. I would have grabbed Tiffany. Me and my girls would have been, oh yeah, girl, we'll come to your party. Shit, yeah. Oh no. Absolutely
and I
not.
wonder this. I wonder, will we see Jane and John in the future? Do you guys think that we'll see them in the future doing interviews or writing books? Comment, let us know. Press 3 if you feel like we will hear more about Jane and John in the future. Press 5 if you feel like no, we would not, because I'm sure whatever Tiffany paid probably paid them to be quiet and not ever speak on this subject again. Comment, let us know where you stand. And I thank you, caller, so much for participating in my crazy role play. And I'm sorry for yelling at you, okay? All right, we're going to go on to the next caller. And we're asking all of our party crashers, all of our participants, everybody around the world that's watching now, please like this video. We are begging for likes. You know we love them likes. Them likes help the video, help the channel. Please subscribe. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, y'all. We need y'all. All right, well, let's go on to the next caller. Calling from 614. You're live on the air. 614.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I wanted to say this, just get straight to the point. First, I want to say, you know, love you much. You are just your bomb. But yeah, I think that she was being sarcastic.
Mm-hmm.
I think on that video she was saying, "Oh, I ain't got no jobs. I ain't got this." I really secretly believe that she was being sarcastic. I don't think that she was showing any remorse. I think she was saying, yeah, nigga, I ain't got no jobs. Like, yeah, I ain't got, but knowing, because I was listening earlier, the other guy was saying that she's got a Disney deal.
Right.
So the cancellations can't be that great. If she, you know what I'm saying? Because I would see a different type of remorse You feel what I'm saying?
I get what
Even
you're
when
saying.
the thing
You
took
see
off,
through the bull crap. You know she's playing with you. That's why she was smiling and grinning in the beginning, and she's faking it.
Yeah.
I absolutely agree 100%. Y'all will see more Tiffany on y'all TV screens. And she paid them off so she can hurry up and quiet this so she can get back to working in Hollywood.
Oh yeah, exactly. I don't believe that she was like, oh, you know, dude, I'm out of work, you know, I'm suffering. I believe she was just being sarcastic, like, yeah, man, I'm really hurting because of this. Oh my gosh, like, you know, I don't feel like she feels anything.
I agree with you, 100%. You got my vote. Comment and let us know. What do y'all think? Do y'all agree with him? If you agree with him, press 10. Press 15 if you feel like Tiffany is really canceled and she's really losing a lot of jobs. Comment, let us know where y'all stand. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I just want to say thank you. That's all.
Oh, appreciate you. Please call back. Please call back.
Most definitely.
All right.
Most definitely.
So let's go on to the next caller. Feel free to call in. You know, while the phone lines are still open, we only have 22 minutes left. So if you wanted to call in and get in the queue, you better hurry up because the countdown is counting down. All right, calling from 762. You're live on the air.
762 or 760?
760. You know I'm effing up. I'm sorry.
Hey, look. I know it's impossible. It's no way that Disney is getting ready to continue to put Tiffany Haddish in any of their movies. That's ridiculous. So if they decide they want to do that, this is how we have to handle this as African Americans, as black people. Let's hit them in their pocket where it really hurts. Don't support them. The only movie we should be supporting right now should be The Little Mermaid that originated from an African folklore with Halle Bailey. Other than that, if Disney wants to, we cancel Tiffany. They don't have the right to come behind us and all of a sudden put some money in her pocket. They need to, if she wants to be in that movie, they need to make her character a ghost because we have ghosted her. And for them to come up in our face and say, you're going to go against what our community has done when it comes to this young lady, that's unacceptable. So I'm asking everybody out there to, how would I say this?
Y'all already know. You already told them what to do. Don't go support anything that she on. Period. They know what you're talking about.
Or any other Disney flicks. The only person we need to support at this time would be Halle Bailey in The Little Mermaid. Past that, let's just ice Disney. We not part of what they doing no way. When you go to their parks, you don't see us. And they don't want us there. So how are you going to throw this back into our faces like, oh, she okay with us? Well, we not even okay with y'all. And y'all not okay with us. So you're just doing it to slight black people. So I know Disney is not getting ready to put her in that movie. I guarantee you that. Because white people ain't going to go see Tiffany.
Well, I guess
people
don't
it's
realize
the black
it.
community that will go see her. So we're going to boycott Disney from this point on. Don't buy none of their products. Don't go to their parks. Don't look at their TV shows, nothing. Boycott Disney the same way we boycotted Tiffany and let them know we strong and we mighty. We got a big group behind us. And that's all I wanted to say.
All right. So you heard what she said. I don't know if y'all, I know y'all ain't gonna do it though. Y'all ain't gonna do it. Just like y'all boycotted Gucci. Y'all gonna give the same energy. All right, let's go on to the next caller. Caller from 602. You're live on the air.
I'm sorry, I had to call back in and clarify about the Disney. So she still counts because some people are saying that she got fired. No, she's still in it. They delayed the movie. That's what happened because it was supposed to come out in March of 2023, and they delayed it to August of 2023. So she's still in it. She's still coming out. I think the reason why they delayed it is because they want to die down the heat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
They helping people forget.
That's all I gotta say, because I just wanted to clarify.
Y'all gave Kelly chance after chance too. Y'all give Tiffany gonna get a chance after chance too. Y'all gave R. Kelly all them chances.
Right, and this is my issue. They want us to counsel Will Smith to not be in the next Aladdin movie, but they want us to see Tiffany. I don't see that. That's not right to me. That's not right at all. And that's all I gotta say. Thank you.
All right. Let's go on to the next caller. Calling from 409. You're live on the air. 409.
Hello, how you doing?
Good. How y'all doing? I like that. What's going on?
All right. I want people to know something. I want people to realize this. They keep forgetting this is Hollywood. Hollywood is satanic. That includes the movie companies and anything. They're gonna still put her in movies because this is a demonic entity. So these kids, people are forgetting that Tiffany Haddish did this for Hollywood.
And I just want to say, watch what you say in the words, cause they watching me. Okay, so I don't want to say too much.
Okay.
You know, and all that.
Okay.
You know, goddamn.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. But
I don't got nobody
people got to
looking
really
after
wondering,
me.
well, why they let? Yeah, I understand. Because the people just give me people saying, well, why they letting her do this? Do y'all know who y'all dealing with? This industry. The industry, they allow this. This is what they do. They do these things. The criminal acts that Tiffany and them did and all that, this is what they do. This is nothing new. So don't be shocked that they have her in a movie, because these people got to do these things to get success, to get fame. So they're going to protect them. And like you said, some of these people talking against is going to be the main ones going to watch it and support it. They say this stuff, but then when the movie come out, all these people go watch this. They got to realize all this stuff is tied together. And this is what they promote. They promote this stuff that's happening, what Tiffany Haddish doing. And that's why she's being protected. And she's going to continue to be protected by Hollywood, because that's what she's supposed to do to get the fame. So I just want people to remember that. So they won't be shocked as to why they putting in a movie. This stuff is all connected. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you. And I like what the subjects you talk about.
Appreciate it. All right, we got the phone lines open. Call in. And I need to go to the dentist. When the last time y'all been to the dentist? Comment below. Do y'all go to the dentist twice a year? Okay. I know something going on. Please like this video. We are begging for likes. So we don't have the phone lines, you know. Girl, I tell you. And I'm getting tired too. All right, well, I'm going to let you guys go. I enjoyed y'all. I love y'all. And please keep the peace. And I will see y'all on another video.